Was the baby?
22 months.
I'm in the way.
You guys, why can't y'all do age breathalyzer? Why won't y'all do that? It would tell if alcohol is in me.
You're not even letting me talk to you.
Stepping into the world of law enforcement through the lens of a police body cam is a glimpse into moments where tensions run high, patience runs thin, and emotions boil over. Most encounters go smoothly, but every now and then, someone's actions make things spiral out of control. And when that happens, the footage reveals moments that are as shocking as they are unforgettable. Today, we're diving into the worst parents ever caught on police body cam. This is Missing Files.
You just said he didn't eat supper last night.
No, he didn't.
He hasn't had breakfast either.
Yes, he did. He had breakfast this morning.
He said he hadn't even seen you this morning.
Amber Thompson. In Craighead County, Arkansas, on April 24, 2024, officers were called to a farm after a 7-year-old boy wandered onto the property after missing his school bus. He told the owner of the farm that he was attempting to walk the 8 miles to school so he wouldn't get in trouble with his mom. When the officers questioned him as to why he decided to do that, he uncovered some incredibly disturbing details about the boy's home life and about his mother, 33-year-old Amber Thompson.
Say what?
Bad. Come here. Bad.
Oh, it's okay. You can't remember?
And I am going to my school.
You're going to school?
Do you know where Valley View is?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going there.
I do. I'm here to help you this morning, okay?
I was feeding, and I just caught a glimpse coming by the side of the barn. And I thought, why there's supposed to be somebody here, you know? And I looked, this little guy. He said he says he's missed the bus.
Okay.
Mom told him he had to go to school.
Where's your mama at?
I don't know what.
Is she at home?
Yeah, but I don't know what road.
See, I can't figure out which bus driver runs this route. Not a whole lot of kids ride it.
I know his address.
No, she doesn't want me to just. She said, I got in trouble last night, and then she said, go to sleep. I won't set your alarm clock, and she'll wake me and say goodbye.
Okay, so you had to get yourself up today? Did you sleep in your bed last night?
Mm-hmm.
Inside the house?
See, at first he told me he'd been out all night, and then he started, you know, and I thought, man, he's been out all night.
Was you outside last night?
No, I can't remember.
Okay.
I want to just go to school because my mom don't want me to. She wants me to go to school. So
Okay, well come with me then.
After hearing the boy's story, the officer loaded the boy into his SUV and gave him a ride home. Amber would have some serious questions to answer about her lack of parenting skills, but before they left, the boy's neighbor arrived with some more information about what led to the disturbing situation. They got a chance to speak with the man's wife, who was able to give a first-hand account of what she saw.
We stay at 116 CR 457.
Yep.
It's our neighbor's kid. She was driving down here this morning. She called the police, and she picked him up. He was walking. She took him back home, and she's been up there beating on the mom's door, trying to get him to come to the door. She said the kid went around to the back of their house and he disappeared. And she opened up the door, she yelled inside. We've called her cell phone, we've messaged her on Facebook.
Door's unlocked though?
Door's unlocked. She's up there at my house. My wife's freaking the out. She's like, I don't know if this kid's went in the house. And I was like, honey, I'm driving here to the house. She said, there's a cop down here, and I see a kid on the porch. I said, you ride back down here, make sure he didn't head back. She said that his mom was going to get really angry if he didn't make it to school.
Well, we're fixing to head over there.
Okay. I'm going to call my wife too.
He said he's got a 2-year-old brother is what he told me down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got.
He was all the way down there by the landfill. He walked that far?
Yeah, well, I picked him up and I brought him back. And he, whenever I was, because he opened the door and I didn't go in, but I was yelling for her.
and he walked around the house, so I thought he went in the back, and I've been yelling for him, and I can't get him to come to the door. Well, I know why. I don't know how he went past me.
He said Mama's gonna be really mad if he didn't make it to school.
Yeah, that's what she said too.
As the officers entered Amber's house, she was nowhere to be found. They did find 2 other young boys, aged 2 and 3, sleeping unattended in the home. The questions for Amber were growing, along with the concern for her young family.
Sheriff's Department!
Kid in the bedroom out there sleeping.
Hey, buddy. Sheriff's office!
Another kid.
Hey, buddy. Hey, the police. Sheriff's office!
Clear.
Clear? Hey, buddy, where's your mom? Where at? Where's your mom at?
They're all in the street.
Huh? Sheriff's office! Sheriff's office! Hey, stay in there, buddy.
Here, go back to your room.
When they found Amber asleep in her bedroom, her response to the situation shocked the officers. She claimed she believed the boy was old enough to look after himself. The officers disagreed and Amber was placed under arrest.
Hello, Sheriff's Department.
Hi.
Sheriff's office.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are y'all?
I'm trying to figure out why your kid's walking down the road by the landfill on his own.
Who? Which kid?
Your 7-year-old.
I don't know why.
He said you told him to get up and go to school on his own this morning.
He got in a lot of trouble last night, and he got an alarm for Easter.
Well, he missed the bus, and he's
Well, he
scared of
shouldn't.
you, so
He's
he
scared of me.
took it amongst himself to walk all the way down by the landfill.
He's scared of me. Okay. I mean, he can be scared of me all he wants. He needs to be scared of me. I'm his parent. That's
Okay.
my job.
You got any ID on you, ma'am?
My husband actually has it. He has my ID and my social. He had to take it to an attorney's office for some things for our business.
Okay, well.
What's your first name?
Amber Thompson. I know my ID. I know my DL number by heart.
Well, I'm a police officer. So.
You don't need to have it just because you're a cop.
Okay, well, listen, man. We can just take you to jail for
For
child
what?
endangerment.
I didn't do anything.
You let an 8-year-old get all the way across town. That's a problem. So don't
That's
say
not
that we
my
have an attitude.
problem.
No, listen. You've talked this whole time. Don't say we have an attitude when your 8-year-old is walking down the street and we
Okay.
can't get a hold of you. Okay?
Okay.
It's a problem. The kid is starving right now. I had to feed
He's
him
not
beef jerky because
starving.
You just said he didn't eat supper last night.
No, he didn't.
He hasn't had breakfast either.
Yes, he did. He had breakfast this
He
morning.
said he hadn't even seen you this morning.
No, that was what he was told to do this morning. This is the first time
You
this
expect a
has
7-year-old to
absolutely-
be an adult on his own? Are you serious?
This is absolutely the first time this has ever happened for him to have to.
Amber Thompson was charged with domestic battery of a person under 12 years old and endangering the welfare of a minor. She was released on a $50,000 bond.
Okay, so you still have that warrant out
For what? For the
child abuse.
what? There it is.
They put it out.
Detective put a new warrant out.
They just put it out yesterday.
What?
Yes.
Let me, Alma.
Yvonne Lagarde. In Las Cruces, Mexico, on June 3, 2024, officers responded to a call where the caller claimed a mother, 40-year-old Yvonne Lagarde, was abusing her children. They claimed that she hit one of her children with a mop handle before they took shelter at the local library. Law enforcement officers were familiar with the woman, and they'd already visited the home to investigate similar allegations. When they arrived at her door with a warrant for her arrest, she acted shocked, but the officers weren't surprised by her act.
Police department. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Huh?
I was in the bathroom because we're fixing our bathroom.
Okay. Are you Yvette?
Yeah, Yvonne.
Sorry, Yvonne, Yvette.
Yes.
Yvette. Okay, well, Miss Yvette, you have Yvonne, you have a warrant out for your arrest, okay? So we need you to come.
Can I get my shoes?
We'll get your shoes in just in a second, okay?
What happened?
Hold on. What's going on?
She's got a warrant. Go step back.
Okay, let me get her shoes.
Yeah, grab
Get her
shoes.
shoes.
Where am I getting arrested? They're not perfect.
The officers learned more of the story and heard that the alleged beating happened because her son didn't clean the backyard. Surprisingly, one of her other children claimed she didn't do anything wrong, and her brother's story was made up. Regardless, Yvonne was taken to jail, but was released on bond.
You have a child abuse warrant.
What? Yeah. We'll get your shoe suit right now. There's no bond right now.
Easy.
Why is Mama getting arrested? She didn't do nothing. She didn't do.
Look, listen. It's not us. She's gonna get out later, okay, when she has a bond, and she's gonna have her date in court to explain what happened, okay? I'm assuming you guys know kind of what this is about.
Just watch the baby.
Can you get her shoes though? Because it's hot.
Yeah, and she's barefoot.
It'll be okay.
Buddy, get my phone. That's the car.
Do you want your phone to come with you?
Buddy, stop. Stop. Go inside. It's okay.
Later, okay, when she has a bond, and she's gonna have her date in court. I'm assuming you guys know now.
Just watch the baby.
Yeah, well,
My baby's autistic. Let me say hi to my baby, please.
I'll let you just over here, okay? And then we'll get you some shoes, all right, man?
Yeah, I'm not resisting or anything.
No. I'll let you, if they want to.
Marily, get my phone. Call Stacy. Call Ma.
Do you want your phone to come with you? Do you want to bring your phone with you?
Do you want anything with you? Like your
My
ID?
phone.
Just your phone?
Does she want to bring her phone with her?
I want to see if I'm. So they're not going to put no bum on me. I can't get bonded out.
Mommy, you want your phone?
Yeah, no, well, you're not going to call Alma and Ceci.
Okay.
Andre, call my.
There's no bond, so she's going to talk to the judge in the morning.
Officers were back at the house just 3 days later, armed with a new warrant after more allegations were made. This time it was claimed that Yvonne forced her children to smoke cigarettes until they threw up and then pepper sprayed them. It was also alleged that she also used pepper spray to discipline one of her daughters after she took money from her purse.
Is there a chance we can meet with you before work right now?
Can you ask me?
Is there a way we can meet with you before work right now?
No, because I got to go in right now.
Oh, well, it's going to take like 2 minutes, I promise you. We could even do it like in front of your work if you want.
So for that one that they called me yesterday that they said the couple trying to arrest me for, I'm already paying that.
Wait, you don't have a warrant?
That's what he's saying. That this cop yesterday was standing at my house yesterday when I got off from work, and he got an emergency call, and he told me that I had a warrant for a municipal court because like that he's never going to take care of me.
Oh, no, we're not here for that. No, we're not here for no warrant service. We're here because the detective wants us to ask you a couple questions because she's out of town right now. So we have to get a recorded line with you, like a little interview. And that way we can go ahead and say that we did our part, or they did their part pretty much.
So you can't ask the questions to the video camera?
Well, before we could, but now in New Mexico, they want us to, it has to be like, because it could be anybody through a video camera. Like, you can say you're Yvonne, which I believe you, but we don't know. Like, I've never met you before, you know what I mean? So it has to be in person. We didn't even know you had a warrant. We didn't know you had a municipal warrant. We're not municipal cops. We're not here for any type of petty stuff. We're really not. How's it going? You Yvonne?
Yes, I'm Yvonne.
Yvonne, what's your last name?
Lagardi.
Lagardi.
Yes.
And we're the ones talking to you over the
speaker at
the
the
speaker?
house? Yes.
Yeah. Are you okay?
No, I'm scared.
Why are you
I'm telling
scared?
you, because last time I got arrested
For what?
for the child abuse, because my son was vaping and they accused me of abusing him.
Is that what happened?
With my son, yeah.
Okay.
So
So
like, I'm like, the judge let me out on what's it called, on strict stipulations. I'm like, I don't need to get in trouble no more.
okay, so you still have that warrant out
For what? For the
child abuse.
what? There it is.
They put it out.
Detective put a new warrant out.
They just put it out yesterday.
What?
Yes.
Let me, Alma.
Because you already got arrested for it once, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is going to be on a different charge. Same charge, but different incident. What I just told her.
The detective just put it out.
They just put it out yesterday.
So what's gonna happen with me? Like, when am I gonna see the judge or what? Like,
Well, today is Thursday. Probably see him by noon today, maybe.
come on, I can't lose my job.
I'll call your job. I'll talk to him personally. Okay.
The 40-year-old mother was charged with abuse of a child.
Not this time of night. He normally is a Caribbean club.
Yeah.
And you said he has a red Dodge Ram?
Yeah.
Okay.
Landon Glade Tillman. On September 3rd, 2023, officers in Monroe County, Florida were dispatched to a residence to investigate a claim that a young child was left unattended on the street. When officers arrived, a neighbor was standing with the boy who was still in the street. He identified himself as Trace and told them his father was Glade Tillman. According to the boy, everyone had plans and none of them involved looking after him.
Hey, buddy. Hi, where do you live?
Right here.
November,
This one right here?
Yeah.
Is it unlocked or is it? Is the door open? How did you get outside?
The door's open.
Door's open. Anybody home with you?
No.
No? What's your name?
Trace.
All right, Trace. What's your dad's name?
Glade Tillman.
Gray?
No, Glade. Like the Everglades, but Glade.
Oh, I like that. Glade Tillman. Do you know Dad's phone number?
He don't have a phone.
No phone?
He lost his phone.
Okay. What does he drive? What kind of vehicle does he drive?
A red Ram.
Did your dad tell you where he was heading?
Mm-mm.
No? Did he say how long he was going to be gone?
He didn't talk to me.
He didn't talk to you? He just left?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember how long ago he left?
Mm-mm.
The neighbor explained that the boy was crying and told her that his dad got in his truck, a red Dodge Ram with yellow lights, and left him all alone to go to a place called the Caribbean Club. Trace confirmed her story, and the officer took him to his house and attempted to contact one of his family members.
Yes, so
Okay.
I was on my golf cart doing an evening drive, and I see him in the middle of the street, literally on a four-way crying. And I didn't pay attention. I thought maybe he was like, something had happened to him, but I didn't even bother to stop. You know, like, I was like, okay, he got scared or something, whatever. I got home, dropped off my golf cart, and I come here, and I pick up Bimbo, and I come here, and I'm like, what's wrong, sweetie? And he's like crying, and he's like, my dad. And I'm like, where's your dad? And he's like, he left, and I don't know where he is. Okay, adios. I'm like, what's going on? Like, is nobody home? He's like, no, nobody. I came home from playing with
Can you put me back on
down the neighbors, and he mentioned that. He's like, I think he's probably at Caribbean Club. And he's mentioned he has a red Dodge Ram.
He hangs out at his friends. Not at this time of night.
Not this time of night? He normally is a Caribbean Club?
Yeah.
And you said he has a red Dodge Ram?
Yeah.
Okay.
When Trace's sister arrived, she was less than sympathetic, and the officer had no patience for her bad attitude. She tried to blame her little brother for the entire situation.
It's gonna be a white Honda Accord. Hello. Hi. Are you Madison or Amanda?
I'm Madison Tillman.
You're Madison.
Yes.
Were you home with him?
No, I was at my boyfriend's house.
How long ago did you leave?
About a while ago. But what is this all about? Like,
Yeah. Did I just speak to you or your sister on the phone?
You spoke to me.
So this lady here found him in the middle of the street.
What were you doing, Trace?
I was in the middle of the
Okay, but what were you doing outside at night?
crying.
Why? Why were you
Because
crying?
Dad
Okay, hey, take it easy on him. Don't be upset with him before you know what happened.
I'm not upset with him. It's just like why would he go outside the house in the middle of the night?
Okay. How about we ask other questions? Why was he left alone?
See, I don't know that.
Correct. So don't be upset with him. Correct. So don't be upset with him until we figure out what's happening.
He should know better. He knows not to go outside at night. He knows that.
Okay.
Eventually, Mr. Landon Glade Tillman decided to make an appearance, and he played dumb, claiming that Trace wasn't home alone when he left. He said he left him home with one of his sisters. Let's see if the officer believed his bogus story.
That's your father, right?
Copy.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Ma'am.
Ma'am. Hi.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Can you stay here for me a second? Hi. My name is Deputy Fur. Can you put this down for a second?
Yeah.
All right. My name is Deputy Fur with the Sheriff's Office.
Okay.
All right. So someone found your son. He was just walking around. He came home and there was no one home.
My daughter was home.
No. There's no one
He
here.
called her.
Okay. When you left the house, where was he?
He was gonna be home. I went to my friend's house and I thought my daughter was home. She's 18. She's an adult.
Right. But when you left the house, who was here? All right. Hang on. Yeah.
I'm in trouble.
No. Nobody.
I'm in trouble because my daughter's an adult, 18.
All right, here, come this way with me, Lennon.
Lennon Tillman, yeah.
Come on, Lennon.
Tillman's attitude got progressively worse, and he acted as if he was being bothered for no reason. He even leaned casually against the squad car when the officers questioned him. They didn't believe his story, and soon he was in handcuffs, crying.
Okay, so in the event that you leave, who do you leave in charge? Like, do you say, hey, I'm leaving, keep an eye on him?
I have 2 daughters, one's 17, one's 18. My 17-year-old daughter had just left.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Did you grab any of their attention and say, hey, I'm heading out, keep an eye on Trace for me? I'm just trying to figure out.
No, I slipped.
Who did you
I'm a
in
single
charge
father
of him?
with sole custody of 3 kids.
Okay.
For 9 years. But I divorced my wife.
Okay.
And I do the best I can do. All my kids have straight A's. She's doing 2 years of school. She's doing her senior year and her junior year in 1 year.
Okay.
And getting out. They got jobs. They all got braces. I do the best I can do. I slipped. I'm not going to lie to you and tell you I'm fantastic.
No, you don't have to be fantastic.
I'm not going to tell you I'm fantastic.
No one's fantastic, and I'm maybe perfect. No one's perfect.
But I had
either.
all my kids here, and we just had a big dinner party. We just ate scallops, shrimp, steak, everything.
The single dad played the victim card all the way into a cell at the precinct. He thought he was Father of the Year.
This way.
What you're doing? Man, we're fantastic people. We're really.
All right, sit down and talk to me. Sit down and talk to me.
We're not bad, babe. Hey, I got college funds for all my kids. I'm a single father of 3.
I get that.
You can't do this to me, please.
Sit down.
Please don't do this to me.
Put your foot in there.
I love my kids, everything.
Go ahead. Put your foot up
right now.
Put your
Yes,
foot up.
sir. Yes, sir. And I'm really a good dad. I'm really a great dad. All my kids got straight A's. I got my daughters heading to college a year before schedule. They all got braces. I'm a great dad. And I slipped. I didn't notice my daughter had left before I left to go get a pack of cigarettes and take a friend home. My kids have won championships in basketball, baseball, everything. I'm a fantastic father. I thought my daughter was home. I didn't know she had left. I went to get a pack of cigarettes and take a friend home. And I come back and now I'm a criminal. Now you're going to get me fired from my job because I'm not allowed in Ocean Reef, where I'm a crane operator, where I make all my money. I work every day in Ocean Reef. Now they're going to let me out there because I have an open charge. So you just destroyed a great dad's whole f***ing life for one little mistake. When the deadbeat dads are out there everywhere, don't give a fuck.
I got you.
I'm not a criminal. My kids, I love my kids. I do everything for them.
We all do.
Why couldn't you just say, please, be more careful next time? Please.
I don't know if there's a next time. I don't know if this is the first, second, or third time.
It's not.
But I'm not here to determine that. Can you? All right, put your foot in.
Yes, ma'am. I'm telling you, I am a fantastic father, and you're destroying my whole career, my job, everything.
He was charged with child neglect and resisting arrest. 4-year-old. In Palm Beach County, Florida, on September 27, 2023, a man was out for a walk when he noticed them.
Is this yours? Yes, that's mine. Yeah, I just got finished buying that at Walmart, so I just want to make sure there's nothing wrong with it. There's crazy people in the world.
You found her?
Yeah, I think. Yeah. My name is Jeffrey Wright. Yeah.
Hold on, let me just write it down.
Sure.
So did you see?
I was walking home. I lived over here in 65th Way, just on It's on this street, and turn left, turn right, and I'm down at the first street on.
Okay, well, you were coming from Walmart?
Yes, yes.
And what was she doing?
She was just walking, coming this way, and then she was crying. She saw me, and she started to cry. I guess the first person, then I speak Spanish a fair amount, so I started speaking to her and calmed her. I said, "You hungry?" And I gave her some bread.
Okay. Unless you knew her car. Like, you had a car.
¿Tú sabes el teléfono de tu mami? ¿Cuál es el número de teléfono de tu mamá?
On a white Volkswagen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, let me put you over here. Te voy a poner aquí un momentico, ¿ok? Para que esto no te moleste. Ok. ¿Cuál es la casa?
13.
Over here? ¿Esa que está allí?
Let me go over there and check.
¿La que está adelante o la que está atrás?
It was nearly an hour before the child's father was located. Naturally, he tried to pass the blame to his wife.
It wasn't locked. It's not. It's locked. It's locked. Okay. That's what I did. I checked the doorknob and I didn't pull it. I'm ready to try that. Really? You missed a little girl? I was asleep, sir. My wife, she was here. Maya.
What's your daughter?
Maya.
What's your daughter's name?
Maya.
What is it?
Maya.
Is this Maya?
Maya. Yeah. Excuse me. Hey, bring her. Is that your daughter? Yeah, man. Okay, she was.
Yeah, we'll talk to you in a second, but she was all the way somewhere completely off away from this area.
What unit is? What's your unit? Is this B? No, it's D. D. Let me call her. Cause I've been asleep. I had got in a car accident yesterday when I was I got robbed yesterday in Miami, so I was asleep from the medicine and stuff. But my wife, she was here. I don't know. Let's call your wife. Yeah. Make sure she's okay.
I don't need it.
The child's mother would soon make an appearance, and like her husband, she wasn't interested in taking responsibility either. The officers quickly clued her into the reality of the situation.
I don't even know why she did that if her dad was sleeping.
Well, I wanted to ask you what happened. So
Okay, go ahead.
So, which?
First of all, what happened? Where'd you guys find her?
We found her on Southwest 3rd Street at 441.
Where's that?
Right here on 441, State Road 7.
By the street? By the light?
Yeah, by the light. Yeah.
Who got her?
A man coming from Walmart. He was a neighbor across the way. He was reporting his groceries and saw her. He was wandering around. Yeah. Okay. Do you have a DL number or ID number?
Yes. I'm honestly in shock right now. What happened was last night.
Wait. Before you get that, let me just get your finger because I'll forget that.
This is too much.
Yeah. Hold on one second. You grab that.
Prior before you leaving the house, was your husband awake?
No, he was on medication.
So he's on medication. So there's no other adult in the house.
I didn't know he was on medication until he just told me. I thought because he went to the hospital. I was on medication. That's why I stayed sleeping. And I didn't know that they put him on medication because of the incident that happened yesterday in Miami. We went to the hospital last night.
Okay, I got you on that. No problem. He told us about that.
I'm just nervous right now. I'm just like, I don't know. This is crazy.
What's crazy? Only thing's crazy is that your daughter was in the middle of the roadway by herself.
Exactly. That's crazy.
So, and we have to account for that. And we're trying to figure that out by asking these questions. So again, when you got home from the hospital at 3:30 this morning, like you said, knowing that you had to take your daughter to school, before leaving, who's responsible for watching her is what I need to know.
Me and her father.
Did you tell him, hey, I'm leaving to go to school? Like, what was
We do this every morning. Every morning I take.
And what was the conversation today? I'm not worried about what happened 2 mornings ago. What was the conversation between you and him today as far as taking your other daughter to school?
There was no conversation. I just got up and took her to school, and I didn't tell him anything.
So he's passed out.
Well, yeah, but usually he gets up around like 8, 9.
So where was your daughter at that time?
She was sleeping.
In the room? She has her own room?
She has her own room.
Okay. Was anyone else in the room with her?
No, she usually gets up, goes and lays in our bed.
Whose crib is on the
bottom? The bunk bed?
What happened?
Whose crib is on the master bedroom?
Hers.
She exhausted every ounce of the officer's patience, and she was finally placed under arrest, but she still didn't get it and pleaded with the officers to let her go because she was on probation.
I don't know what she's watching. I don't know if she watched something.
He wants to yeah, when he's done, I'll talk to him.
To be honest with you, like, I don't know if she's watching something.
No? Okay. All right. Jennifer.
Yes.
Okay. Because of our investigation, you're going to be under arrest.
What?
For neglect.
No, but I wasn't.
I know, I'll explain everything to you.
Do not resist.
What do you mean? Okay.
I'll help you out here.
Please, don't do this to me right now.
Jennifer, just relax. I'm going to help you, and I will help you as much as I can. Okay? You know why we care about you and her.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Look at me. She can look at me. Look at me. Please, can you look at me? I'm on probation.
Okay, all right, that's fine. But let me first do what I have to do. Okay.
Can I explain something to you, please?
Yes.
Please. I came here. So because I came from my daughter.
And I believe you do care about their daughter.
No, but I left her with her dad. I never neglected her.
Okay, I'll explain why. Can I explain why?
Please tell me.
Okay, but first let me do this.
I'm on probation.
Okay, what you on probation for?
I'm on probation for stealing.
Okay, that's okay. It's not this crime of the century. Let me just try to get this small wrist. That's not gonna work.
Please don't. Please, Mia. I want to take you to school, baby. Please. Listen, don't do this to me right now in front of my kids.
Then let's go in the car. Let's take the car so we can talk, okay? See.
We would have still.
Yes, we still have to.
We were just talking on what we were going to do, and we have enough, okay?
Why me, though?
Put your seatbelt on.
But her dad's okay, right?
That's okay.
So why if he was in the house with her?
Turn. Just look this way for a second so I can put a seatbelt on. Look that way for you.
I don't understand. What did I neglect if he was in the house with her father? I didn't neglect anything. I just took her to school.
You still have to tell the adult at home.
I did tell him. I said, babe, I'm going. That's what I said, babe, I'm going to go take Mia to school. And I was just tired, and I left my phone.
Let me do my stuff so I can get your phone.
Please, this is not child neglect if I left her with an adult. How was it?
She was charged with felony child neglect. You'll be introduced to a mother who turned ordering burritos for her children into a felony arrest.
Oh, you can't hit. You keep pulling my arm. You keep pulling my thing. Bro, look at him. Look at him. You keep pulling them.
Falls asleep in drive-thru. On April 7th, 2023, officers in West Palm Beach, Florida were called to a Taco Bell drive-thru after an employee placed a 911 call to report a suspected drunk driver. A female who pulled up to the window to place her order was falling in and out of consciousness, and the employee became concerned and placed the emergency call. She was especially concerned after noticing there were kids in the backseat before she nearly backed up into another car. Officers arrived quickly and the suspect wasn't in a cooperative mood.
I don't know how to put up with her. She says she's just tired, but I don't think so.
How we doing, dear? What's going on today?
Nothing. I came here to get my kids from me, and that's about it. She ended up calling you guys. Yeah, because I was concerned you were falling asleep in the drive-thru.
I'll come and talk to you in a second.
Alright. Yeah, like I'm a non-profit organization. Every head must bow, every knee tongue must confess. I has been out all day, cooking breakfast to dinner, got to go pick up my kids, came, got them something to eat, getting ready for Easter tomorrow. I am tired. So it's not like I'm going to sleep behind the wheel. I'm literally right here at I stay right across the street. So this is my last stop. So
the first officer at the scene approached the suspect to get some idea of who he was dealing with and how bad the situation might get, since there were children involved.
no, I don't have a driver's license on me.
Okay, hold on. So, listen, time out.
Okay.
Let me explain a couple things. You okay?
Yeah.
All right. So
because I can't believe she even put me in this type of predicament.
I got it. All right, but I'm
ethic.
already exhibiting a few things that are causing a little bit of concern for me. Okay. All right. You're unsteady on your feet. You got slightly glassy eyes, and you're slurring your words when you're speaking. Okay. Where are you coming from today?
I'm just coming from Taco Bell and then I'm going home.
I got you.
All this just
How many? Do me a favor, step back for a second. No, step back for a second. Step back.
You gonna search
I want to shut your car off.
I
just want to shut your car off for 1 second.
Let me call my husband.
Hey guys, how are you? Anybody else in the car with you guys? No, you guys are good. You can just, you guys can just sit there.
Come on, y'all.
Just hang tight, stay in the car, okay? I just want to make sure you guys are all right. All right. Sit right for 1 second.
Show me 10-6 HQ for 5 seconds.
Will you talk to the
That's
caller?
what happens when you order food. Wow.
After several minutes, the woman was still uncooperative and told the officers she was going to call her husband to deal with them. While she was wasting their time outside, an officer was inside talking to the employee who placed the call, so we had a clear account of what happened.
Hey ladies, who's the one that called?
I did.
So can you tell me what you observed?
Okay, she came through the drive-thru, and as she was coming through the drive-thru, she hit the curb.
Okay.
Then she straightened up and came up, but listening to her place of order, you could tell something was whatever. Then when
Why do you say that?
Because she was slurring, she could barely talk. Then when she got here, it took her like 3 minutes to get her money. But I'm wondering what's going on. She's like this, over like she's falling over sleeping. I'm like, you all right?
In mid-conversation?
Yeah, I'm like, you all right? Like, she's like, yeah, I'm all right, I'm tired. And I'm like, you sure you all right? And then she backed up and almost backed over the curb and hit the guy almost hit the guy behind him. Then I was like, hey, stop. And then she pulled forward again. And it still took her a minute to give me the money because you was falling asleep in the drive-thru. So when I seen that, I was like, nah. I was like, hey, we gotta make your order over because we messed it up. Pull around front. I wasn't gonna let her pull off with the kids.
Gotcha.
So that's when I called you. I was trying to hold. Then she came in to get the ice and she's stumbling and here about to fall.
Okay.
And I was like, nah, I can't let you be with them kids.
Okay, and it's the same female right here in the green shirt? Okay.
EMTs arrived to check the suspect's vitals, and though she checked out fine, she wasn't in a healthy state. Clearly, when it came time to perform field sobriety tests, she failed miserably.
I want my whole refund.
Ma'am, yeah,
so
okay.
serious. No,
Well, like I said,
my whole refund. It's not
well, we'll
right
deal with that
to
in a second.
be treated with that service
I got you.
like that. It's not right.
Well, listen, like I said, right now we're concerned about your well-being based on the things that we're observing, okay?
It's okay.
So with that being said, we're going to get you medically checked, make sure you're not having any type of medical emergency, and then we'll go from there, okay?
No problem.
Hang tight. We're not finished.
Oh,
we're finished with medics, okay?
Oh, okay.
All right, let me just have you come stand up here for a second, all right? Will you give this officer your kids' information?
My kids' information?
Yeah, the kids.
How much kids do you have in the vehicle?
I have 3 kids.
There's 3 of them? Okay.
Right.
Your first name of your oldest?
What's going on? I need to know my rights. I need to know what you guys are doing.
You're in the vehicle with children, so we need to know what the children's name are.
Would you be willing to conduct field sobriety evaluations to see if you're safe to drive?
I would do that,
All right.
son. I would do that. Give me anything.
Hold your phone?
Anything.
Here for this. All right, Miss Bush. Do you see the tip of my finger?
I see the tip of your finger.
All right, so what I need you to do is I need you to follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and
Yes,
only
sir.
your eyes, keeping
Yes,
your head
sir.
still. Do you understand
Yes,
that?
sir.
Okay. You got to follow it with your eyes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I thought you meant once I get there, just go.
Keep following the tip of my finger with
Okay.
your eyes and only your eyes, keeping your head still. Okay. Keep your head still for me. Keep your head still for me, okay?
I'm sorry, I'm crying.
It's all right.
I'm in distress.
If you need to wipe your eyes, that's fine. I just need you to follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and keep your head still, okay? Follow it for me, okay? Nope, don't move your head, okay?
I can't do it on that it's more wider or something. You can't do it on that one?
We're doing it on this one, Miss Bush.
Alright. I know there's no sympathy. I can't hold my balance like that. I can't hold my balance like that.
Even after her pitiful performance, she still refused to admit she was drunk and decided to make the arrest as difficult as possible for everyone involved.
Yeah, Miss Bush. I need you to put your hands behind your back for me, okay? You're under arrest for DUI, okay?
Why? I'm not. I had to do a breathalyzer.
Get your kids right
here.
Miss Bush, we're going to get to all that, but listen, you have your kids right there. Come on now.
I have not been drinking, sir. No, I'm not drinking, yo. I'm on probation.
Stop.
I can't risk my life, y'all.
Stop.
Y'all gonna kill me.
Stop. Watch your back. Watch your back.
Gary.
Come on. Come on.
I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. I tried my best. I tried my best, man. I've been doing good. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. Help me, y'all. Help me. Please help me. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I promise. I promise I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing.
Put your foot in.
I didn't do nothing.
Have a seat, ma'am.
No.
Have a seat, ma'am.
I didn't do. I was in no rescue. Listen, you guys, why can't y'all do a breathalyzer? Why won't y'all do that?
Miss Bush,
it would tell if alcohol is in me.
You're not even letting me
It's
talk to
not
you.
my life. My life. My life. Y'all don't care.
Shut up. I'm the supervisor. Sit in. We're going to the jail. We're done.
Okay.
This is going to the jail.
You
Put your
don't
foot
even know
in.
what's wrong.
I don't care. This is not a
you
debate.
don't care.
Put your foot in.
You show
We're
it
not
as
playing this
if.
game.
You show it as if. Y'all gonna fight me? Y'all gonna fight me? It's y'all to fight me?
No, I just
like, are you serious? Are you serious? All of y'all. That is so sad. And my arm cuff is tight. These things is uncomfortable.
Eventually, her husband arrived, and even he wasn't impressed with his wife's behavior and the fact that she was acting like a spoiled brat in front of their young children.
Down, man. Down. Calm down. Calm the down. Look how you acting. Calm the down. Get this over. You acting like this in front of your kids.
Let's clear this nonsense up.
Let's go. We're going to
We're
HQ.
coming anyways.
Ms. Bush, if you would calm down, I could explain everything to you, but you're not calming down.
Sir, what you don't understand, sir.
What you don't understand is
I won't give me a breathalyzer. I drink no beer. I don't drink no alcohol. I don't do nothing. You guys didn't even give me a breathalyzer. You guys didn't even do it fair. You pushed me. You mugged me. The other officer, I can't wait to get his.
Miss Bush,
Sir.
will you calm down?
Sir, I've been doing so good, sir.
She was charged with child neglect, driving under the influence, possession of marijuana, and resisting arrest. She was also cited for multiple traffic violations. 9-month-old. Case takes us to Maricopa County, Arizona, where on August 17, 2023, officers were dispatched to the home of a man who allegedly barricaded himself inside with his girlfriend and 9-month-old baby. The man had allegedly assaulted his girlfriend and is threatening to harm the child. When officers arrived, the woman was safe and waiting outside to tell them her story and get medical assistance.
He got mad. He started hitting on me because he was drinking all night. I was trying to get my son. He didn't want to get up to me. Anytime my son started crying, he started getting mad, like he was going to go towards my son. So I just kept directing his anger towards me. And I've been bit, I've been hit. I got to the kitchen and I had a knife and I was just trying to protect myself to get away.
Do you mind if I shine this light on you to look at what you...
I just know if he finds that you guys are here, he's gonna come after me. This is the first time.
So this happened at your house? Take your time.
Did this happen where you live? No, it's where his house is? You don't live there?
He doesn't know we're here right now, okay? No. So you're safe.
He's gonna send how many people out to get me? I can't be.
She's here to help you, and there are places that you can go that you can't change it. Okay, so you're gonna be safe tonight. After this little bit of bad time right here, you're gonna be safe.
He runs a crib.
And they're gonna take care of him.
What's his name?
Brandon.
Brandon, what's his last name?
Jeremiah.
So how did this all start?
We were drinking.
You were drinking?
I had a shot.
Okay.
He had more. He had a couple shots in those seconds.
Okay.
He had more than I did. And I took my son into his room. He said I was going to stay the night with him, so I said okay. But that led in, when I was putting our groceries away, that led into him grabbing me by the neck, throwing me to the floor. And he started telling me he hated me and I was a bitch and
and I was a slut, and he started kicking me. He told me that I was nothing. I was just, and he kept kicking me. He stood up, and I kicked. And as soon as I kicked, he fell back into the wall, and I just ran, and I grabbed up, and I just grabbed a knife. I was running around the island, and I told him if he came near me, I was gonna get him. So he just told me he hated me. I was a slut, and he just continued to hit me more. And I made it out the front door. I just unlocked the front door, and I threw myself out with what was by the front door, and that was what was there. I don't even have my own phone.
Can I take some pictures quick before fire checks you out? Is that okay? So where was he kicking you at, honey?
On my side.
In your side?
My face, just anywhere where he could get me.
Is your hand hurt?
I know he bit me and he was kicking me.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
After she was taken to the hospital for a proper examination, the focus turned to the suspects as the officers needed to devise a plan to ensure a non-violent end. It was every officer's worst nightmare. Negotiating with the man seemed impossible. Could they figure it out?
We're in the backyard. So make an announcement. Tell them to come out the front door.
Brad, step outside the house. Slowly step outside the house. Your hands up.
Hey, tell them it's the police.
Brad, police department, slowly walk out. Your hands up.
Tell them we're not going away.
We're not going away. Come out with your hands up now.
I can press him with the shield and get him that way.
Yeah. Just watch his garage door too, right?
Yep.
Can you make an announcement from
Brandon, slowly come out with your hands up. The police department. Brandon, Maricopa Police Department, slowly come out with your hands up. Joseph Brandon, step outside with your hands up now. Slowly step outside with your hands up.
Want me to go look for something? Yeah, I'll try to look for something. Come on, give me a good rock. Give me a rock. I just need a rock. I need a rock. A really good rock. Is that good? I got a rock.
You got a shield, man.
Randy, come out with your hands up! It's the police department! Come to the doorway now! We're gonna come in there and get you. Make yourself known right now. I'm gonna send a canine in. Let me see your hands. Come here. Put your son down and come talk to us. Where are you at? Let me see your hands. Get him too. Get the baby. Get the baby. Get the baby. I got it. Get his hands. Get hands. Get hands. I got it. All right.
Give your hands. Don't move. Again. Give your hands.
Calm down.
Give your hands.
Calm down. We're good.
We're good.
Calm down. Calm down. Shut up. No one's talking to you.
Tell me when you're ready. Let go.
Yeah. We're good. We're good. Put this hand behind your back. You're gonna get tased again. Watch my glasses. Ramirez, I need you to breathe, bro. Breathe and bring his hand back to me, dude.
Okay. Use your body mechanics. There you go.
You're under arrest. You understand? Yeah. Cuff him up.
Breathe. You're good. You're good. Breathe. Good.
You turn the light on?
Down the glasses right here. 110. Yeah, no problem, bro.
Hey, which ones are yours? I got two. You need weapons on you? You got any weapons on you? Answer my question, dude.
Brandon 1015 inside the home, baby secure.
Check him, make sure there's no weapons on.
The man had no intention of cooperating with the officers even after his arrest. Like so many criminals, he did everything he could to make his situation as bad as possible, including spitting at the officers. Luckily, the 9-month-old boy was safe.
You can be the way you want to be, man. And nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
No one's going to mistreat you. All right?
Yeah.
We're not that way.
Then what the was that all inside then?
Well, when
pulling me out when I was laying there with my son.
When the fight's on, bro. You should have listened.
What was I doing? Just laying there with my son?
Not obeying commands. Not obeying commands.
On my face.
All right.
No, don't do that.
Or what? What are you going to do? Take me again?
You got another call. It's aggravated assault now.
Eh? What did I do? I stood on the sidewalk.
I got you. I won't. If you're spitting, I'll put a mask on you. You'll be very uncomfortable. All right? How's that sound? I'll tell you what we're going to do before we do it. You got pictures of the probes?
I got the books.
Okay. Thank you.
Where'd he get hit?
Right between the legs, on the leg, and then it looks like one came out over here.
Yeah, I'll give him my glasses.
Yeah, absolutely, sir.
Like I said,
Like right at the corner.
even if you're the biggest jerk in the world, we'll be nice to you.
They're on the top.
It's over now. All good here? Not yet.
You got my shoe?
Yeah, we can grab a shoe, man.
I don't know where'd you guys get me at.
All right. We'll do the best we can, man. We'll do the best we can. All right? All right, I'm going to have to touch you for a second because I need to get those probes out. All right? So lay over on your stomach, I'll get the probes out of you. Sir, lay over on your stomach, I'll get the probes out of you. If you don't do that, it won't be pleasant. All right? Make sense?
Hey, we got your stuff for you, man. Just do what he's asking.
Bro? Yeah, smile. But you ain't got that badge and gun on.
Okay.
Is you?
All right. We want to fight the world right now. The fight's over. The fight's over.
Since a taser was successfully deployed on the man, he was taken to emergency services at the local hospital for a full examination before being transported to jail.
What's your first name?
Calm your tone, man.
No, that's not gonna work this way. You can keep puking on yourself for all I care. You want some respect? Let's start with first names. You got mine. What's yours?
I can't see. I don't have my glasses.
What's your first name?
Brendan.
Okay.
B-R-E-N-D-A-N.
Okay. What's your last name, Brendan?
C-H-E-R-O-M-I-A-H.
Brendan, what's your birthday? What's your birthday, Brendan?
I'm asking from a medical standpoint. Do you have any alcohol this evening? Yeah. Approximately how much?
I don't know.
All right, man.
All of us in this house had alcohol.
All right.
So if I'm going down, everybody's going down.
See you back at the station. See you at the station, man. At least that one's easy. You good, man? You getting enough air back there? I'll crank up the air.
Yeah, so I can go.
We'll get you to the hospital soon, all right? Hey, watch your foot, man. You done throwing up? All right, Brendan. I'm gonna get you inside so the doctor can check you out. All right, man? Do you step out on your own? Do you need us to help you out? I'll help you out, man. Just hang tight for 1 sec. All right. Go ahead and step out, man. I'll make sure you don't fall. Keep your feet out. Just don't slip. There's some throw up on the step there, so I don't want you to slip. I got you, man. I won't let you fall. All right. Watch the curb, all right, dude? Here you go.
I get my glasses.
I got your stuff, okay?
We can go in this room right here.
Hey, this number one. We're going in. Go and have a seat on the bed. Here, I'll tell you what.
I don't want to crank on your arms.
Here, why don't you sit down or lay down? That way you're a little bit closer to that end.
Yeah,
you don't want to hit your arm, okay?
Do it this way.
Go ahead and scoot towards that way as much as you can.
If you can. Here, I'll try to get it from there, bro. Just try to stay
Just stay on your side, okay?
Is my son's mom here?
No.
I need my phone.
Now, if you can, do me a favor and just roll towards me.
Here, I'm gonna roll you this way. Watch your other shoulder, okay?
Yeah, just watch your shoulder. And then if you can scoot that way.
Scoot towards me.
So he was getting arrested and had complained of pain or what?
Yeah, he got tased twice.
Okay.
So,
What happened tonight, dear? Hey, what happened tonight? You gotta help me out. I'm the nurse. The doctor's gonna ask you some questions too. What happened tonight? All right, let's start with this. Where are you hurting?
To my leg, my ankle, my face,
Okay.
my neck.
Okay.
He was charged with 8 counts of kidnapping, assault, disorderly conduct, threatening and intimidation, and resisting arrest. He pleaded guilty to 1 count of aggravated assault and was sentenced to 3 years in prison. Our next case takes us to Illinois, where a mother decided to take her young children on a shoplifting spree, leaving with concealed merchandise. On March 23, 2023, asset protection officers at a Target retail store in Lombard, Illinois, placed a call to police after they caught a woman trying to steal merchandise. She used her baby's blanket to hide merchandise, and when she was caught red-handed, she claimed that she was waiting for her friend to arrive at the store with her credit card. Do you think anyone bought that story? Let's find out.
Bring that card to the bed.
This, you can bring the card inside.
I'm not bringing anything. I didn't walk out to the store.
You're not walking anywhere. No, you tried leaving the store.
Well, I didn't
stopped
leave
you
anything.
at the
He said somebody else walked out, so I didn't walk out. I don't know what to
In the office. You're not free to go.
I didn't walk out to the store, so I don't know what to
You're not free to go.
Well, I'm leaving because I don't walk
No,
out
you're
the
not.
store. He said somebody else walked out. I
Great,
don't walk
you're
out.
going right in here.
Why are you touching
Because
me?
you're not listening to me.
Okay, well, don't
pull
touch
away.
me. Don't.
Go inside there. Go in there.
Skirts me.
Don't. Okay, now you're under arrest. Now you're under arrest. I don't care. You don't slap the police officer. Put your baby down. Put your baby down.
Get my baby.
Put your baby down.
Can you get my baby?
You
My
can
baby
talk
has
to her.
autism. Can I get my daughter?
You can talk to her.
My daughter is autistic. Can
Great.
I get my daughter?
Talk to her and tell her to get over here.
She have to calm down. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Seriously, can I get my daughter?
Yeah, let's go walk in and get your daughter.
I'm finna put her down so I can put her. She's off.
Okay, let's go walk and get your daughter.
I'm trying to put this one
So you put her down.
Why do you have to earn like that?
Because you're under arrest.
What if I'm under arrest for?
You slapped me, so let's
What
go.
did I
Let's go. Let's go. You get her daughter down to that sister.
See, she's cooperative or not cooperative?
She was cooperative. You're under arrest.
Who's in charge here? How much you're talking about?
That thing on the bottom, I think, is about 150 to 200. Plus all the apparel inside after total of some problem with 300.
Okay.
Calm down, okay?
Did you walk out?
No, I did not walk out. I didn't
I'm not
even
talking
get.
to you.
I'm not talking to you.
I'm not talking to you.
I never walked out
What?
the door. I didn't do anything.
I'll talk.
He stopped me right before I got to the line. I never walked out the store.
Okay. We'll figure it out.
You can go look at the cameras.
After she was walked to the security office, her ridiculous story began. She even went as far as to use her autistic daughter as an excuse for her behavior. It was a truly despicable display.
I didn't never walk out the store, so what is being stopped for? I never walked out the store.
We will
Okay, we'll figure it out because I never walked out the store. He said a girl walked out, so you don't mix me with another girl because I didn't walk out.
Listen, I just got here.
Okay, that's what I'm telling you.
I'm being
He
respectful.
said a girl walked out, so I'm not the girl that walked out. I didn't even get to a door to walk out, so I just saying that I walked out or I saw. The girl in front of me walked out.
Can I jump in? Listen, I think being excited is making everybody else excited, right?
That's what
I'm talking to you. I'm just trying to figure it out, okay? Let's start with who you are. Do you have your ID? Is your ID in your purse?
I don't have anything. That's why I just told him, can I get mine? He said, oh, you're stealing. I haven't stole anything out of here. I haven't walked out with anything.
Okay, well, hold on. I don't know what's in your purse.
You can look up. I don't have. You think what's in here? Nothing. Nothing at all. A baby chip and a charger.
Okay.
Ain't no money
so
there.
aggressive like
because
this?
he said a girl walked out. I did not walk. The man behind you.
Okay, listen.
He said you're a friend. I don't have a friend. It's me and my kids.
Listen.
So whoever walked out, that's what he should have grabbed. Don't tell me I walked out of anything.
Okay.
When none of her excuses worked, she claimed she didn't have to show them ID because she didn't have any, and then played the classic "I'm calling my lawyer" card. Then she upped the stakes and put her hands on one of the officers.
Hey, Echo, Lincoln. You can complain later. Let's just do one thing.
I'm my lawyer now.
Okay, well, let's do one thing at a time right now. What's the address on your ID?
It's not. I don't even have a state ID. My state ID expired. The address that's on there is.
So you do have.
I had an ID and expired. Because don't accuse me of anything. If he's going to say somebody stole, he did. The man behind you did. The man behind you did.
Okay, what's your ID? What's the file number on your ID?
What file number? What number?
It changes everything.
I don't have to lie to you about anything.
Okay, because this name does not come back anywhere in the state of Illinois.
I haven't never been arrested before for anything.
Doesn't matter. Your driver's license.
I don't own a driver's license. I have a state ID.
Same thing.
Well, that's all I have.
Okay, so your state ID.
Let me just tell somebody to send a picture of my ID.
Perfect.
A bunch of stuff underneath the baby's blankets. Got 2 towers.
Okay, so did she walked past the last point of sale?
No. And then when she was stopped here, pushed the cart over here, started grabbing things. The clothes were mixed up
never walked past the line or anything.
in the baby blanket.
Okay, the registers end here, so.
And then when I said, "Hey, you're not free to go," she tried walking past me. I grabbed her and she slapped my hand.
He said I slapped his hand. So run the camera back on your thing and show that I slapped your hand. You grabbed my hand and I said, "Excuse me, my daughter is crying. Well, he bit my wrist." So don't lie. You have cameras on, don't you?
At the very minimum.
Exactly. So show your cameras. Why is he in here lying?
At the very minimum, you're under arrest for battering a police officer.
He said I smacked his hand.
The woman's kids would have to be taken from her care, and she still refused to accept any fault and remained combative with the officers. She did everything she could to traumatize her children and pile up as many charges as she could before arriving at jail.
No, what? You that's my purse.
The kid's behind her.
So why'd you grab it on my arm? Let me go. I'm giving her purse, so let me go.
No, she's not getting the purse. Now you come on with money back. Now you're put your hands behind your back. You're under Stop resisting. Stop resisting. You're under arrest. Stop resisting. You have a handcuff on or no? No. You have Molly or no? No.
They said it's something up off my arm.
Go. We walk into the car. Let's go. Stop picking stuff. Stop.
I don't care.
They didn't.
Nope, they said it's something up off my arm. Nope, I was sick and I got papers still on pregnant.
Then stop resisting.
Baby, and I make sure all y'all there going to do it. Yeah.
In you go. Don't get kicked by
The cuff is on my arm, and I'm 13 weeks.
You have to get your foot in. This is worse for you. And for your child, you have to stop resisting.
And I'm 13 weeks pregnant.
Stop resisting.
I'm 13 weeks pregnant.
Stop resisting.
Put your foot inside.
Put your foot inside.
I'm 13 weeks pregnant.
Put your foot inside. Stop resisting.
I'm 13 weeks pregnant. And he got this cuff up on my
Stop resisting arrest.
Put your foot inside. Get off of me. Cut me. You stupid.
Whose car is this? Follow, you got the back camera on?
I thought this was.
She was charged with retail theft, 2 counts of aggravated assault on a peace officer, obstruction, and causing damage to government property.
Door's locked, she unlocks it, gets in the back seat. Baby is on the ground, feet up in the air.
Kylie. On July 2nd, 2023, police officers in Bloomington, Indiana were called to the scene of a grisly accident where a woman crashed her car head-on into a concrete barrier. The car was totaled, and the woman was lucky to be alive to tell her story. But her 2-year-old daughter was in the vehicle with her, and she was unresponsive when the officers arrived. Would they be able to act in time to save her? Let's find out.
This is the mom.
Okay.
Maybe she could be taken someplace else. Yeah, that would be.
Ma'am, was she eating anything in the car?
Not that I know of.
Well, I'll let the rest of you guys deal with her.
Come my baby. Yeah, I know. Let's get her out.
Huh? Let's get her moved away.
Well, you shake them. Let's just help you. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Barely shaking.
What's your name?
Kylie.
Kylie?
Yeah.
Okay. This is something here. Let's go.
The first officers at the scene found the driver unresponsive, but were able to get her out of the vehicle and checked out by EMS. When backup officers arrived, they got the disturbing news that the woman was driving drunk and she had her 2-year-old in the car with her, and the baby was unresponsive and in need of life-saving medical attention.
I want to take you out, okay? What was your name?
Hey, grab me a collar out of there, would you?
I believe there's 2 cars. One went head on into one of the concrete bridge things, or one of the creek things. Hey, Cap, is it 1 car? Is that all we got?
I think so.
I've checked all the other cars. I'm not seeing anything.
Just the one vehicle involved, right?
Yeah, so this lady says she was walking the dog, and this vehicle just nobody was even on the road and just veered off.
All right.
Right into
we're
this
gonna have
pole.
reconstruction come out here before he's gonna shut everything down.
Yeah.
But so they were in. When they got there, they pulled that out. She was on the ground. They began to pull her out. Found that she was not moving, unresponsive.
As well?
The baby.
Oh, the baby. Okay.
Yeah. My witness here was on the opposite side of this intersection.
2698. Did the
mom or whoever the adult was say anything, making statements like this? What happened? You could hear at all? Nothing that
No,
you could hear?
I was so hyper focused on that kid.
No, it makes sense.
We know.
So in the blue shirt down there called it in. He heard it, but he didn't see anything. He just heard it and came out.
What do you want to know?
Nobody actually saw anything that
Nope,
we all...
I've got a witness that saw it.
Actually saw it?
Yes.
Okay. Because it sounds like, I explained it because I kind of overheard. It sounds like either she passed out, he was asking 5'5", I said, I don't think so, I think it's more medical.
I asked her asking if they smelled anything when she was up in the ambulance, and I said no.
We need to figure out how from that intersection back there, drove up here, parked the vehicle here because he saw it, and running back on the phone with 911. Somebody's messing with the adult, my 2 kids.
As the woman was being examined, her daughter was rushed to the closest hospital, and officers inspected the wreckage for alcohol, drugs, or anything else of legal significance or that would help explain the crash.
You said the driver was unresponsive for whenever you got there. So the 2 females that were the young females that were here, they got here. Driver was unresponsive at the time. She goes to the back, tries to see if there's anybody else. Door's locked. She unlocks it, gets in the back seat. Baby is on the ground, feet up in the air. Head tilted forward, car seat is a little bit tilted forward, but still buckled in.
Still hooked in. But the baby's out of the car seat.
Baby's out of the car seat.
Baby wasn't ever, or was on strapping price, could have come out of the car seat.
Yeah, there were strapped, there were marks. There were marks like here.
At the hospital, the mother, identified as Kylie, was asked for consent to do a proper search of the vehicle. In a strange twist, she said she felt the need to ask for an attorney because she watched the Criminal Minds television show and then wanted to wait for her mother to arrive before answering any questions. The officer informed her that she was being issued a ticket for DUI, and Kylie was told what the next steps in the investigation would be.
Hey Kylie, Officer Hush again. Would you give us consent to search your cell phone?
Just to go into the car and grab it and secure it at least.
I'm not refusing. I just.
It's gotta be a yes or no.
I'm gonna wait until my mom's here.
Hey, all we're asking for, I'm sorry, I just didn't want to confuse you.
Oh,
I know you've had a busy, this has been a rough time. I can't imagine, I just wanted to,
No.
All we're asking for is for consent to go into your vehicle and retrieve your cell phone is what we're asking for.
I'm gonna wait until my mom's here.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna wait until my mom's here. Can anyone give me an update on my baby? Is she still being transported to St. Francis?
We don't know that. We're just officers. We'll let the medical staff talk to you about that, okay, as soon as they come back. Do you consent to a blood and urine draw?
I'm waiting until my mom gets here. I'm not trying to be difficult. I just.
But this isn't up to your mom, okay? This is up to you as an adult.
I know I'm waiting until my mom gets here.
Well, we don't really have that option. Either you consent or we're getting a search warrant, okay?
Okay, then I consent.
After being given medical clearance, she was taken to the jail for booking. Unfortunately, DUI wouldn't be the only charge she'd be facing. Doctors were unable to save her daughter's life, and she succumbed to her injuries.
Are they both, I'm supposed to ask, are they both locked?
Yep, I like both.
Kylie was charged with aggravated DUI involving death, driving under the influence of alcohol, improper lane usage, failure to wear a seatbelt, and failure to restrain a child. She was sentenced to 3 years in prison, but was given credit for 205 days served.
What down to the lake?
The lawn goes right down.
Out back there?
Yeah.
Okay. How old's the baby?
22 months.
Leaves 2-year-old drowning. In West Palm Beach, Florida on April 10, 2024, a frantic 911 call was made by a woman who claimed a 2-year-old boy had drowned. Police officers and EMS raced to the apartment complex where the boy lived, hoping to save his life. Medical technicians were already at the scene when the officer arrived. Let's see if they made it in time. The officer was met outside with the boy's distraught mother and her young daughter. He needed to know what happened to cause such a tragedy, and luckily a witness gave him the answer because his mother was less than forthcoming with the truth.
What's that, the lake?
The lawn goes right down the hill.
Out back there?
Yeah.
Okay. How old's the baby?
22 months.
Which apartment you guys in?
108.
Do you have any family that's in the area?
Charles 17 is on the scene. Please start a crime scene log.
Are they on their way coming? Daddy's coming?
Yeah, 45 hours.
She wakes up at around 8:30. Everything is fine. Their living room, their toys are there. The TV.
You have a boy, you have a girl, correct? Okay.
It's Delta 3 back. Can you copy a tag also, please?
Yeah, for sure.
Hotel Kilo Foxtrot 25, black BMW.
In the bathroom. There's a bathroom right by the living room and the borders. So puts a mine in the bedroom. I come back. She says, "Baby, baby." I said, "Where's the baby?" I see the sign is open. And I look down and he's not there. And I look a little bit further during the
Is he okay? Oh yeah, like I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. The dad is like, I can't even be mad at you right now because I'm trying to focus on like if he's okay. And she's like, well, I love you. I love you. And just hang up and start crying again. So.
Well, listen, the detectives might want to follow up with you.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, no, that's okay.
All right.
Like I said, sir, I'm a woman of God. I have a child. I have a family.
Officers gathered in the backyard of the complex around the lake that the boy crawled into while his mother was allegedly in the shower. The decision was made that she'd have to be held responsible for her negligence.
25, copy. 10:58 hours.
Which one's Lee? Whatever. I told you about the neighbor. I can't get in touch with the neighbor. The 102? Probably me. Okay, 102. There's one in here, but supposedly she saw it.
Still working her.
But I haven't got in touch with anything.
There's one right here definitely saw something because she shut the door and pulled the shades. Okay.
I looked at 10:59 hours. 494.
2019. I'll figure out what part that is for you.
2110.
10:59 hours.
A neighbor provided some insight into the suspect's state of mind before her arrest. Apparently, she was worried about going to jail, and 4 months later, her suspicions became reality. Her son survived, but he suffered irreversible brain damage.
Hello, Francesca.
Hi, sir.
I need you to step out here.
Yes, sir.
Turn around, place your hands behind the back, you're under arrest.
What?
I'll explain to you just a second. You're wrong. I guess they got charges on you. We're not the investigating. We're the guys that they say go find her. We have charges. Okay. So you're being charged with child neglect that caused great bodily harm. Okay. Do you have any property you want to bring with you? A cell phone? Do you want to lock your apartment?
Yeah, my cell phone, please.
Okay. Where's your cell phone at?
In my bedroom in the bathroom.
Well, let's go. Hey, I'm gonna take her in there to get her cell phone and get her keys so we can lock up.
She was charged with child neglect causing great bodily harm. Danielle Zadell. When the Perkins Township Police Department responded to a local hotel on the 21st of June 2023, following reports of a juvenile being left alone, the officers acted quickly. When they arrived at the scene, they met the young son who explained the situation to them. And this is what happened next.
What's going on? So, we're in the water park. Mom had a couple of drinks, I'm not gonna lie.
So basically, what happened, we're playing pool basketball, right? I smacked her in the face trying to block the ball on accident. And her eye was all red and stuff like that. And I asked her, I was like, do you need to go home or something? Are you okay? And she goes, no, I'll be good. And then apparently she yelled something. I wasn't sure what she said. She said, I'm going to change real quick. I'll meet you out here. And then apparently what she said...
I'm having a deputy head over to Motel 6 to meet with her.
We're going to go home.
Are you going to want her to respond to station?
And she decided to go home. She had no contact. She couldn't see anything.
Stand by. So is she drunk?
I'm not sure. She's like buzzed, drunk. I don't know. She had like 3 strong drinks, so I'm sure she's intoxicated.
Okay. So she got mad at you for smacking her?
No, she didn't get mad at me for smacking her. She got mad because she thought that I heard her say that she was going home and to meet her in the lobby. I never heard her say that. So she went home and then,
So have you been in contact with her?
Yeah, I just called her. She said that you guys are...
Well, I mean, why is she not coming back?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Because her contacts or something. She lost her contacts, but I don't understand how she'd be able to drive there without her contacts on the floor.
Right. Are you here with anybody else?
No, I was just here with friends. Well, I just...
Well, okay. So you can't... Where are you guys from?
We're from Homestead Farms. We're out here on vacation, bro.
Okay.
It sounded like between that and having a bit to drink, so...
I'm pretty sure she's intoxicated, so...
Yeah.
Cameron, can you call your mom?
Yeah.
How does she forget to bring her with you? Are you with her?
In the meantime, the officers talked to the boy and explained the possible situations that could play out. There were obviously steps that had to be taken, but the boy defended that his mother wasn't a bad mom. Thankfully, the mother was about to pull into the parking lot.
I'm just saying, if she is, I hope she's smart enough to know not to operate a motor vehicle while intoxicated. You know what I mean? And if she's intoxicated, I can't release you to her.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So, but again, I'm speculating, worst case scenario type stuff. Okay.
Like I said, you have 1 or 2.
Okay, that's hey. If she's not that, I promise you. But again, it just doesn't make sense to me that your mom.
You're okay.
I lost my contacts and I didn't have my glasses. They were at the house. I couldn't find him. I went to the house or the thing, thinking that I could at least get my glasses and get contact with him.
I gotcha. Do you I have to do a report for this? Do you have your license on you?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go inside and probably grab. I don't think I have that with me. I think I left it at the hotel.
That's okay. Do you know you're still? What do you mean?
I have to go.
Like you need to step inside?
Yeah, I have to go enter the rental for my locker.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, if you need to step inside,
I just gotta make sure that I have everything.
Yeah, step inside if you need. That's fine. Yep.
Right back, Cameron. Cameron, did you grab all the stuff out of there?
The mother was immediately cooperative with the officers, and the fact that she wasn't irate definitely counted in her favor.
I got my glasses. I must have just thrown it down.
Gotcha.
But
So if you don't mind, we're going to ask you a few questions here. What happened?
So what happened was my contacts fell out.
Okay.
My eyes are extremely irritable. I had these at the hotel room.
Okay.
And he was supposed to meet me at the locker, and instead he met with a girl and was out gallivanting around. I didn't have any way to get a hold of him because my phone, unfortunately, I dropped it in my bout for trying to find my glasses. Unfortunately, dropped it and it cracked and it wasn't working, hence why I wasn't able to answer the calls that you guys kept calling.
Okay.
So I decided the safest bet for me was to drive to the hotel room by myself without him in the car to get my glasses so that I could see something and then try to get a hold of someone to see where he was at because I couldn't find him. So here we are.
Okay. Gotcha.
You know?
We're good?
And like I said, I apologize. I have my glasses now. We're good. I appreciate you guys finding him wherever he was.
I think we just met him out front here. I leave him out.
Right, because he had called me, but I couldn't.
She didn't do great on the field test, and the woman's breath test confirmed that she was in fact over the legal alcohol limit. This gave the officers the go-ahead to place her in handcuffs.
So, Ms. Nielsen, what's going to happen at this point? You are going to be placed under arrest for operating a motor vehicle under the influence.
Let me have your keys.
Where's my son gonna go?
He's gonna go with us. We're gonna call. Do you have somebody that can come pick him up?
No, I don't.
He's
I'm
gonna
on vacation.
I understand that, but you're intoxicated and you're operating a motor vehicle. When it stopped, you're at a .096.
But I didn't know that. That's why I came here to get him.
Right. I understand that, but you need to know that. You shouldn't have left in the first place. Okay? Let's go ahead and 26 her, please.
Right, I had no way to see. I didn't have
I understand that. If you want to place your hands behind your back for me. My cruiser or yours?
What's that?
Do you want her my cruiser or yours?
Yeah, you take care of her. You
All right.
start all the process.
You want to step this back car? Okay.
So you guys can start that.
Sir, I'm on vacation. I'm supposed to start a new job on Monday.
I understand that. If you want to go to the passenger side for me.
Sir, I'm on vacation. Can you please? Where's my son gonna go? Oh my God.
So what's going to happen? So we have to call Child Protective Services.
Oh my God.
What will happen is we're going to take him back to our police station. If we can get a hold of a grandma, a friend, family member, anybody who can come pick him up and is a reliable, trusted adult, he's just going to sit there for a few hours till they get there and pick him up.
Sir, I literally, I'm on vacation right now. I'm supposed to start a new job. I'm a single mom. I literally lost my contact. I went to go get it.
The mother made such a scene in the holding cell when the officers wanted to lock her inside that she ended up being handcuffed again.
Please, sir! Please, sir, please! Please! Please, 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 please! Please, sir, I just asked how long I was gonna be here!
Your son is in the car. Calm down.
Oh my God, please! Please don't do this! I just asked how long I was gonna be here. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. Please. Please. Please don't do this.
In the car.
I'm the only person for him.
Get in the car.
Please don't do this. Please. Please don't do this.
You want to get another charge?
Sir, I just asked how long I was gonna do it. Please. Please, that's all I asked. I just asked how long I was gonna be here.
All right, Miss Nielsen.
What?
Step out of the vehicle.
What? You gonna comply with this, ma'am?
Yeah, I'll comply with you.
All right.
I asked him one question. I asked him,
All right.
you gonna answer my goddamn question? I didn't know it was against the law to ask how long it was gonna take. Or how long. You do that? You happy with yourself? You choking die to death.
The mother was charged with disorderly conduct.